The number one SEO ranking factor across everything, every business niche, literally everything, is a diversity of ranking factors. The diversity of ranking factors you use will help you rank higher and longer than everyone else. Longer, more on that later. So in this example, this site didn't diversify. We can see the first red arrow where it lost a majority of its traffic, then it regained it, a little bit higher, and then on the back end, it lost it all. Now, when a ranking factor lost power, so did the site. Now, for the sake of illustrating a point, using this Google search data, this Google Search Console, it may not have been the reason why the site fell. When you go too heavy in a ranking factor, Google changes algorithm. It gives that ranking factor and gives that ranking factor less of a boost, then there goes your site. Now, this is a double-edged sword. Wait, what? So, what if instead the ranking factor you're heavy in doesn't lose its boost, but instead a different ranking factor gets a boost? Then the same thing can still happen. Because you weren't well diversified, when something you lack gets a boost, you'll also feel it. What happens is that your competitors will start to beat you out. And then let's say that enough of your competitors start to use it, then you can just keep going down and down on the pages. You can even go to page 2, 3, 4, or 5, or anything past page 1 doesn't really exist. This is where it gets really hard to describe SEO. Not only can ranking factors change as a whole, the ranking factors for your search or your search engine results page, they can change for everyone. So your search engine results page is similar to just searching for like pizza near me. All of those Google My Business profiles and all of those URLs that you can click on can change. So what does this mean? So for your niche, not only factors can change, for all of search factors can change. So one day pages with factor across all of search get a boost. One day for news articles, as an example, having author card schema is the biggest possible boost. Okay, Chris, this sounds impossible to figure out. Well, you can always look at what's currently ranking to get an idea of what to do. And if you have historical knowledge, you can know what's ranked previously. Okay, so hopefully I explained that enough. We want a diversity of ranking factors, and we want to beat our competition too. This is where having knowledge of not only the ranking factors, but how to identify them in search, but also having historical knowledge comes in handy. We can watch and see what's coming into play, what's coming out of play, and something that's hilarious, that's some factors died will get revived and be the new thing. So now there's over 100,000 ranking factors. The one who is most diversified in the right areas will rank higher and longer. Now, if you're not sure what factors you're lacking in or too heavy in, visit my website. I'll help you with my done for you SEO services. I've helped local businesses scale from 10K a month